Welcome back to New York City, everyone. My name is Todd. I'm the founder of Outfit, and you're back for another one of our 9-minute core workouts. If this is your first time, welcome. Here's what's about to happen. We're gonna do 9 movements over the course of 9 minutes, so one every 60 seconds. You're gonna be working the whole time, or as much as possible, and I'm gonna be working most of the time, but I'm gonna stop early every minute. I'm gonna demonstrate what the next round is. That way, hopefully, you can have some seamless transitions. If this isn't your first time, welcome back. Either way, we have workouts like this twice a week, every Wednesday, every Saturday, we upload them. So if you're interested in more content like this, you can hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications by hitting that bell. You'll get notified, but it also really helps us out. We're a small growing channel and every subscriber really helps. All right, so we're gonna be going in less than 60 seconds or so. We got 2 quick things to talk about before we hop in. First thing we're gonna talk about is gonna be a hollow body position. It's something that I'm gonna reference a lot, even in our first movement. So what is that? Hollow body position. I'm gonna be thinking about pulling my lower back down to the ground. So I'm pulling my belly button down to the ground. Legs are gonna be straight, toes are gonna be pointed out, arms are gonna be overhead. This is gonna be my hollow body position. Most important detail is that I'm keeping that lower back flat. From here, I sometimes reference the lower hollow, and I'm really just talking about from the shoulders down for the first movement, pretty much referencing that lower hollow. So they're gonna be bicycle twists. I'm gonna get set up, thinking lower hollow position, everything's nice and tight and engaged, opposite knee, opposite elbow, reset to a hollow, twist, reset to a hollow. All right, let's get going. Here we go, 10 seconds, we're gonna get going. We're going with 60 seconds of our bicycle twist. All right, we're heading in 5. We are starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so we got 9 minutes. The goal for this is continuous motion. We're trying to not take breaks, or we're trying to keep our breaks as minimal as possible, all right? So if you have to take a break, I understand. I want you to use the clock to try to manage it, meaning if I take a break, I'm gonna go back to work right away in 3, 2, 1, going back into these twists. Good. Okay, so you're about 25 seconds in, you're about 35 seconds to go. We're resetting back to that lower hollow position every time. So every time I'm coming back down and I'm staying engaged, instead of making contact and then just relaxing on the ground, making contact and then relaxing on the ground. Every time, this lower hollow position. Keep going, you got about 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch, all right? So you should be able to get 5-10 more reps in. 10 seconds, we're gonna be going into Pike Raises. Staying on the ground, arms lightly by my side, toes point forward, toes point up. Toes point forward, switch, toes point up, good. And this is just gonna be our motion for 60 seconds. So, for these Pike Raises, maybe a little more challenging for you. If it is, the other thing that I want you to think about, sometimes counting reps is helpful, sometimes counting reps is helpful. So if I do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 30 seconds in, 30 to go. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Now I did 10. Now I can build in 3, 2, 1, rest, and then back to it. So keep going. If you took a break with me, you got 10 more seconds before we switch. We're gonna be going into mountain climbers next. Hands under your shoulders. And we're gonna be taking our opposite knee to our opposite elbow. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. We're gonna switch right now. Here we go, 60 seconds. Good. Whew, all right, here we go. Middle of June. Hot days are here. I don't know where you're at, but super hot here. I forgot that I gotta always turn off the air conditioning to record these videos. Otherwise you just hear all that background noise, so I guess those cooler days weren't as bad all the time. All right, so here we go. Where are we at? Yep, you're about 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Keep going with these mountain climbers, opposite knee to the opposite elbow, and then we're gonna have a seat on the ground. We got some sit-ups coming up next. But keep going here. All right. I have never been so happy to make this video today. I'll tell you why in a second. 15 seconds. Wide leg sit-ups are gonna be next. So, as it says, wide legs, lay back, opposite hand, opposite foot is what we're gonna do. 3, 2, 1, switch. Good. All right. This is a needed break. My abs definitely needed it so far. I just got done doing a 4-hour Zoom session to finish redoing my level 2 CrossFit certification. Oh my God, it took forever. It's Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. on a Saturday, so it's like 7 o'clock right now. So, you know, perfect weather outside and I get to hang out in the gym. I guess it could be worse, but the good news is this is definitely downtime to get these videos recorded. So here we go. We are almost halfway through. We're actually exactly halfway through. 4.5 minutes in, 4.5 minutes to go. We got our next movement coming up in just about 15 seconds. So keep going through the sit-ups. Next up is gonna be some crossover kicks. All right, so for these, I'm gonna have legs straight out in front, lower back touching, shoulders up, cross, 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 switching in 2, 1, here we go, crossover kicks, good. So these are small, tight little slicing, whew. Good, cross, cross, that lower back flat, keep those shoulders up. Keep going here, keep going. So once we get through this station, you're gonna have 4 more minutes, okay? Actually, you're gonna have 3 more minutes, sorry, once we get through this station. I don't even know. You're almost halfway, over halfway. The point that I'm trying to make is, however you started, let's try to dial it up a notch, okay? So if you felt like you were taking a lot of breaks in the beginning, let's try to keep them shorter. Let's try to make less of them. We got 20 more seconds of these crossover kicks, and then we're gonna go into some flutter kicks. 15 seconds, these 2 stations back to back, a little bit challenging, I'm not gonna lie. So flutter, where it's just gonna be tight, little patter, 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 and we're switching in just about 6 seconds. So it's gonna be pulse, 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 3, 2, 1, here we go. So 60 seconds of just these tight little pulses, all right? Whew. We'll get through this, a few more minutes. Okay, looking good, looking good. So, we're halfway through the year. We've been putting out these videos, 2 new ones every week since January, and we get so much good feedback. Everyone feels like their core, which it is lacking and needs some more strength. They recognize that a stronger core applies to a lot of things in life. From 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. So keep going here. And so some people use these as the first thing they do when they wake up, a little mobility, get the flow going. Some people use them after the end of a workout, a little bit of an abs cash out. However it fits into your life. We have over 60 other ones that we've made. So if 2 a week isn't enough for you right now, you can definitely go back in the catalog a little bit. Next coming up is gonna be our butterfly crunch. Now we're gonna put our bottoms of our feet together, lay on our back, and just crunch and then relax. Let's go ahead and switch. Crunch and relax, crunch and relax. Good. All right, so we got through this. You got 2 more minutes after it, and man, we're gonna get you back to whatever you were doing. Looking good, though. 15 seconds in. Still want you holding that crunch at the top for a second and then relaxing. Holding that crunch and then relaxing. All right. I want you to feel your end range of motion. I want you to feel the muscles that are contracting so we can start to develop more awareness. Proprioception, just you being aware of how you're moving your body. You got about 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna go into some hollow rocks, all right? So for hollow rocks, we're gonna get into that hollow body position, and then you're gonna give yourself a little bit of momentum, and you're just gonna be rocking back and forth, trying to see if you can do that for 60 seconds. We're going in 10 seconds. We'll get through hollow rocks, we'll get through a plank hold at the end, and then we're gonna get you out of here. 5 seconds, hollow body position in 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so I'm trying to keep this relatively constant. Just giving myself a little momentum back and forth. If you get into this position and you need a break, you got 3, 2, 1, right back to it. Kind of challenging for some. You got this though. If it's really too much and you just want to scale it, you can change it to a top hollow hold. That's going to be arms to the side, shoulders up, lower back flat. This is always a great position. We use it a lot. But if you're able to do the rocks, you're 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. All right, so 25 still. If you're working on the rocks, keep going, you got this. 1 more station, and man, we'll get you out of here. One thing, I always drift back on my hollow rocks. 15 seconds, switching in just over 10. We're gonna do a forearm plank hold, or we're gonna do some twists if you have it inside of you. So 5 seconds, forearm plank hold. Let's switch, and if you have it, twist and touch, and twist and touch. So one of these 2 is gonna be what we're gonna be doing for the last 60 seconds. All right. Hey, about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years now, we had 0 subscribers. By the time this gets posted, we'll probably be pretty close to 2,000. Really been growing over the past 6 months. I just want to say one more time, trying to express a little bit of gratitude, how grateful I am that we're doing them, and how grateful I am when I see how many people come back time and time again. All right, so you got 25 more seconds to go. You either are doing this plank hold, or you got your taps coming up. Either way, about 20 more seconds, all right? Hold that, down in 15. Yeah, you got it. If you're doing twists, let's get 5 or 7 more in before that clock beeps. Okay. All right, where are we at? We're almost there. Time, made it. Oh my goodness. Whew. A little sweaty today. My abs felt pretty tired, I'm gonna tell you from the beginning. Not every day is perfect. I'm sure you experience that in work. You experience that in working out. But, you know, it's cliche, but there is no bad workout. You never had a bad workout. It's always better than what it would have been otherwise, which is probably sitting at home doing nothing. So you made it this far, do me a favor, hit that like button if you got this far. Last reminder, if you hit the subscription and turn on those notifications, you'll get reminders and it really helps us out. We got new ones every Wednesday and every Saturday. With all that being said, Saturday, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you at a workout sometime soon. Take care.